What do you feel people get wrong about Jeremy, Harrell? In other words, do you ever feel misunderstood?
Yeah, and here's why. I feel like people have a hard time understanding. I'm medically retired from the Army. Everything that I do, I don't accept salary for. It's part of tithing for me. It's part of my faith, and it's just me wanting to serve. And I feel like the people have the hardest time understanding that, that somebody could possibly want to do that and serve others and not accept anything for it, right? They just can't fathom it, and so oftentimes they think that there's some sort of secrecy behind it, or somehow I'm being competent, but I'm not. I haven't accepted $1 for anything I do, and could make really good money doing this for myself or even for other organizations that's reached out to me to do this. But that's not what I'm in it for. God provides for me. I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I'm content. I'm a simple guy in that way, and so I just use the time that He's given me. I could either sit around and be retired and think about the injuries and think about the what ifs, but instead I'd rather be out using the skills that I've sustained throughout my life to help others, and so that's why I choose to do it. The money can't buy the satisfaction that I get from seeing people's lives change.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's kind of parallel to why I do this program, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not what it could be in terms of compensation, in terms of out in the private sector and doing it for a big station or whatever. But I didn't want anybody to drive my narrative,
Exactly.
And God provides me the guests, man, like you and others, And every now and then you get a dry patch for whatever reason. I'm like, there'll be a guest come along. They'll come along. They'll find me.
Yeah.
And it happens.
Well, and then you got that other side of, if nobody pays you, they can't tell you what to do, right?
Right.
And I don't like people telling me what to do. The VA loves me because I can do some of the things they can't.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just stuff like that. So yeah, man.
That's kind of why I stay independent, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
When people start paying you, then they somehow feel like they can start determining what you do, right? So.
Yeah. I don't want to be told I can't have this or that guest on.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't meet some certain criteria.
Exactly.
Or I upset somebody that I don't even know at some other office, and now I can't do the show anymore now. It's not happening.